The University of South Alabama College of Nursing is getting ready for a big event. It's the first Transcultural Nursing Society Symposium. Here to tell us why this is important for nursing and healthcare professionals, we have Alethea Hill and Jennifer Styron from USA. Good morning, ladies.
Morning. Thanks for having us.
Hey, thank you so much for being here on Studio 10. Happy to have you here. Before we get to the big event that's going on, let's start by giving the folks some background information. What is the Transcultural Nursing Society?
Well, the TCNS is an international organization, and its basic purpose is to enhance culturally competent, congruent, equitable health care for people worldwide. So it focuses transcultural nursing on incorporating culture into the delivery of care, nursing care.
That is very important. So we're talking about this big symposium that's coming up on April 4th. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what's going on, Alethea?
So the theme is transcending differences and embracing commonalities, and it's a way of celebrating our differences, recognizing that they're evident in practice and research and how we provide education, discussing with thought leaders about how to approach that. There will be a panel discussion on maternal mortality, just a lot of discussion on how to meet a person where they are and respect the fact that there are differences and how to actually provide holistic care.
Take that a step further and talk to us about why it is so important to recognize these differences when you're treating someone in the field of nursing.
I could just pull from practice. When you're deciding to approach a family member, when you're deciding to talk to a patient, and really taking into account that our lived experiences really do have an impact on how we perceive healthcare should be. How we communicate, you know, as much as touching someone needs to be considered if you recognize that there are some differences from a race, ethnicity, background standpoint, certain things that you consider in terms of what you offer. Jehovah's Witness will come to mind. You really have to have some consideration for blood products, consent and that kind of thing. So it's just various ways of which you give consideration. In research, you want to think about when you go to communities, what really matters to them when you go to their community about how you provide education in terms of diabetes and things like that.
Everybody is an individual and needs to be treated as such. Now, talk to us about, you mentioned this is an international group, so there's different organizations, chapters, memberships, that kind of stuff. Tell us about that.
There is, and the international organization kind of oversees everybody. We are a part of the Alabama-Mississippi Networking chapter. We've just recently started one in Louisiana as well, and anyone can join, a nursing or a health professional. So if you're interested, you can go to the tcns.org website, find a local chapter. We're also on Facebook, so very welcome and open to having more people, embracing diversity and learning more about different cultures.
Sure, and speaking of which, for the event on April 4th, do you have to be a member to partake in the event that's coming up?
You do not have to be a member. Members will get a discount at registration, but you don't. We're offering 9.6 CEU hours, so a lot of health professionals are looking for those, and we're going to have a great lineup of speakers, a lot of diversity. It's going to be a fun event. We're really excited about it.
You don't have to be a nurse. It is interprofessional. Because if you're going to give holistic care, you have to tap into the other professions. So it's open to other professionals as well, not just us and nursing. Yeah.
Very cool. Well, it sounds like a great event and a very important topic to talk more about and learn more about as well. We'll have more information about this online, but for now, ladies, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank
Our
you
pleasure.
for having us.
We appreciate having you.